Howdy! Here comes Buddy. This is my buddy. He is such a good kitty. He's helping me in the dome today. So I look horrible. I've been running in and out of the rain and potting up things like crazy, getting things from out of my office, my seedlings, and getting them out here in the dome because it's perfectly warm enough to have them out here now. Forgive my appearance. This is what the Canna bulb looks like. This is a nice healthy one. These are called the President. Look at that. Those are some good looking. These look good. Not dried out. I always have luck with this company. Good tubers. These are tubers, I believe you call them. There's 7 of them in the bag. So I'm going to actually put the 3 big ones together and the 4 small ones in another container because I only want 2 big containers of these. I kind of grow them in mass like that and start them early in the dome here. And then I like to use them in containers out in the garden. And they're super easy to start. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so trim them all out of there. I've got my containers right here. These can be a little tricky when you plant them. When I first planted these, I wanted to kind of do them upright, but you kind of want to lay them because the green will kind of pop out of the edges of those little knobs. I don't know what you call them, but it's just like that. Just like that, and just set that right in there. And I'm going to put these, the green will find its way up, trust me. We'll put it like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get this one ready to go. That way you can kind of see there's some growth coming up. So what will happen is it'll just start shooting straight up, which is nice. There's that. And I got a bonus little one in that pot. So we'll just put that, or in that bag. So we'll just put that in there. Now I'm going to do a nice dusting on top. Just do a nice dusting on top. Oh, got a bonus little succulent in there. They only need to be about 3 inches deep. So be careful not to put too much, and be careful not to put not enough. And I'm going to put them in the full sun area in the dome here, just to give them a head start. You can plant these directly in the ground outside, but I've never actually done that. I like a little head start, so I have some pretty green come May 15th when it's safe to plant. I'm going to leave that little succulent in there. So I just wanted to do a quick note about these tubers. They're really worth the money. They're not really that expensive for what you get, how many tubers you get in these packages. And the other really cool thing is this brand, or this variety, the President, I don't think I've ever seen that in a garden center locally as a plant ready for me to purchase. But I have seen them in bags like this where you can start the tubers on your own. Don't be afraid of these. They're so easy to grow. And if you get them home and you open them up and they're dry, which I'm like 99% sure if you buy this variety, they're not going to be dried up. But if you should happen to buy a pack of the tubers and they're really dry, especially in the cannas, you know, they're really hard. They're probably not good. You could try them in the soil. And then if they don't start sprouting, most places will take them back. But yeah, I've never had that happen though. So it's well worth the money. Well, I keep saying that, but you know what? They're really not that expensive for what you get. And even though I'm in Ohio, hardiness zone 5B6, I keep these in my greenhouse or the dome over the winter where they don't freeze. You could also, I know people who put them in their garage, so they keep them in containers, and you can use them year after year after year because some of these are just gorgeous, really beautiful plants. Like I have this one, the Tropicana. I don't share a lot of pictures of the bloom because I always cut the bloom off because I really like the color of the leaf on that. And I have those. Those are growing over there in a container. And as soon as I'm past my last frost date, they'll be outside. Hey, so there they are. I've got 2 City of Portland cannas and 2 the President cannas. I actually have an elephant ear right here too called Hawaiian Punch. It's kind of nestled in by my manigaves and my really cool cactus that's getting ready to gonna bloom soon, and a big clump of lantana I was able to winter over, which is a bonus. It's nice and cozy here. I've got some roses coming on in the dome, of course. This is my At Last. You know, that's my favorite. So anyhow, we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna give it a little water tomorrow when the sun's out, if the sun's out. If not, I might let it go a day or so. They don't like to be super wet, so a little dry is always a good thing. And there it is. I hope you come back and check out how my cannas do this year. Super easy. That's all you do. Hey, so thanks for checking out my video today. Forgive me for my appearance. I am a real gardener getting dirty, and I'm excited to share what I learn and what I do, tips and tricks with you on my videos. So I hope you will follow me if you're watching this on YouTube. I'm also on Facebook and X, formerly known as Twitter, and YouTube, Bren Haas. It's all at Bren Haas, BrenHaas. And you can find all this information on my website at brenhaas.com. I hope to see you there. It's going to be another fun growing season. It really is. Next time I'll try to freshen up a little. Get out in the garden, guys. We'll see you later.